Hello people, my biggest don't like it here. This year marks my 6th anniversary on YouTube. Though some of my old channels are gone for obvious reasons, in celebration of my 6th anniversary on this site, I thought I'd do a retrospective on some of my old videos that are either unreleased or uploaded to YouTube before. I did my retrospective before on my old user ads rant that I made back in 2015, but it's not really a good video. But I'll continue with the retrospectives just to look back on certain videos I made. There's other old videos of mine on this channel, like my old videos and YTP compilations. Feel free to check them out if you want. And plenty of other videos you can find on my old Worldy Archives account. I've handpicked a selection of old videos I find lackluster or downright effortless, from 2011 to 2015. I'll start up with the random trailer of a made-up I Am Me movie, which never happened. I was planning to make a YTP-oriented movie about him, but it was scrapped before production because I wasn't interested in making it. Remember my second compilation of my old videos, where I just show the ending and claim the shortest trailer ever? Well, I lied. But I'm not afraid to admit it. The trailer is pretty much randomly bad and randomly weird at that, though the other one is more laughable. Here's the full trailer. Alright, let's begin.
Back into your cell, bookworm!
Fitting, but the chroma key wasn't that perfect. Then again, I'm not a perfect editor, so I was a newbie at video making.
Don't worry.
Didn't mean to shrink himself for no apparent reason. I mean, it would make sense if he was smaller on the last scene, but seeing him a bit smaller than Flaky seems a bit weird, which caught me off guard.
I'm sure you'll escape it. Ah!
How saddening.
Wretched child!
Wait, if I Am Me got stopped, how is he still alive? Oh wait, cartoon logic, albeit YouTube poopish. Well, this was off to a good start. The trailer isn't really my best, but I found it random, but with a generic ending with just the text. Ariel confirmed. The only plus is that it sorta makes sense, but it's more of a YTP filler than the trailer, so to speak. We're about to go into the next one, though it's actually shorter than usual, and that was a Mabel the Clown animation I made back in 2013. This was back when I claimed myself as the #1 Gravity Falls fan. Man, I had a big ego back then. Judging by the title, I had high hopes of looking at it. How amazing is it? Let's watch. Mabel, come on! In all seriousness, it's bare bone. Though I kinda did decent at animating with Photoshop, but the weird thing is that the first frame was a sketch, and I colour filled the sketch I scanned, which I liked to do back then. I wasn't a good actor when voicing Dipper, but I at least tried to do it. About the ending card, we'll get to that soon. I've seen a lot of reviews and rants where they take shows too seriously and act like it's the worst show ever. Unfortunately, I was one of those people who do that back in my IGA-like days. How about this Nick Jr. rant I did back in 2015? I personally consider it to be my worst rant that I've ever done. You'll see why. Beginsters.
Hello people. This is Il the Master, also known as I Go Abstract, speaking. I will be using Speakonia, because my voice sounds a bit horrible. My voice sounds a bit foreign, although I live in the UK. And my voice sounds a bit like fatigue from the bedclothes.
I didn't really like my voice when I did this, but I did get over it as time goes on. Funny thing is that I tend to say shh rather than saying s back then. It's about a person ranting on the user they hated. Use it. Perhaps I sound lispy, and I kinda still am today. Probably skipping the rest of the intro before the rant because it was a look back on another bad rant I made. Not to mention this guy. That one video where he lists his top 10 hottest cartoon girls disgusts me. Literally, I was torn apart by his sexual demeanour towards underaged characters.
Nick Jr. Well, I used to watch this channel back when I was a little kid, but since I'm getting older, I lost interest in that channel.
Then what's the point of ranting on a preschool channel that's meant for toddlers? There are other channels to rant about, but Nick Jr.? Nick Jr. Oh, don't remind me.
They also have the other Nick Jr. channel, Nick Jr. 2, which is formerly the number 2, but they somehow changed it to the word 2. Kilo 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. I was a bit nitpicky when the number 2 was changed to the word 2, on the channel's name that is. I didn't mind it now.
Back on topic, Kid Jr. 2, for some strange reason, changed into a short-lived channel named Kid Jr. Peppa, which only shows Peppa Pig, and nothing more. Then a few months later they changed it back to Kid Jr. 2. But a few months after, they changed to Kid Jr. Peppa again, and a few months after, they changed it back again. I mean, why would they change the channel, and then changed it back over and over again? Can't they have a separate channel?
Purple Gumball. Also, I will admit that it was a bit annoying for the channels to change the name and the theme of it over and over and over again, but it's Nick Jr.'s choice to do that. Then again, there are some channels that became show-oriented channels at one time. I mean, look at Cartoon Network Plus One, for instance.
I found Peppa Pig a very weird show to me.
Even though the show does make sense for little kids to watch, unlike the kids' channel bots that put content the kids get scared of or adult content. I feel sorry for those kids, and their parents too. Think about the children, please.
The character's eyes looked like they are staring at me. Dora said some Spanish stuff. If I'm learning Spanish, I would have to go to a Spanish learning website, or a lesson.
Actually, I misspelled the word Spanish, not Speakonia itself.
Thank God they cancelled this show this year, but unfortunately, they made another Dora show called Dora and Friends into the city. I haven't watched this show yet, but I know it'll be worse than the original Dora show, or not.
Then watch to see if it's bad or not then. You can't give out an opinion unless you watch the show.
Kimi Mizumi. I watched a little bit of this show, and I wasn't really interested in this show. The animation could have been better. The characters are annoying to me. I know I'm not elaborating enough, but that's all I can think about this show.
I appreciate your honesty about not elaborating enough about Timu Mizumi.
Bubble Duckies. I just cannot stand this show at all. Some of the characters are crybabies.
Oh, real mature there. Real mature.
Pajanimals. I have reasons why I don't like this show. 1. They sing too many songs before bed. What the hell? Nobody wants to sing songs before bed. They would wake the others up, and they tell them to be quiet.
So lullabies are going to be prohibited? Damn.
If I want to do something before bed, I would tidy up and go to sleep. Not to waste my time singing before bed.
You're not a little kid anymore. You're 17 at the time this is uploaded.
I watched this show a little bit, and I was a bit bothered by them. I'm not angry though.
You sound a bit... Oh. Wait. Speakonia.
Fifi and the Floridas. I despise that show.
Oh, I remember this.
The characters' voices are annoying. Also, Fifi Forget-Me-Not, who in the right mind would come up with a name like that? The theme song reminds me of a trance song. The trance songs I heard were way better than this theme song.
Because comparing the theme song to a trance song is K-E-W-L cool.
Peppa Pig. Like I said earlier, I found this show very weird to me. The drawings look strange, and I was speechless with that show. But I cannot stand George's crying at all.
We're done here. I can't take any more of this lousy and nitpicky rant. How did this rant get so many views, by the way? Probably they love to see rants where they complained about no kids' channels and shows. Though Whoopsie is part of my childhood along with most shows that I mentioned. My childhood memories. Good times. Anyways, we're getting into the worst one of the bunch. I consider this video to be the worst video that I've ever made. That one being the first episode of IGO Media Reacts, where I react to one of Claude Stultus' YTPs titled Gravity Falls. Little tidbit, the title was inspired from the Jack React series that reacts to My Little Pony related content. I still get flashbacks over how the MLP Brony fandom was like, and it doesn't seem right. I was planning to make a second episode, but I thankfully scrapped it because there's nothing good to react to. Plus I did watch the whole video before reacting to it, which is a downside. And this is back before I grown out of reaction channels. Hint hint chinks. Alright, prepare for the worst. Hello guys, this is IGO Media 1997. Hello IGO Media 1997. I'm Wodium for. This is IGO Media Reacts. In this episode I'm going to watch and react to Gravity Falls. You're going to watch a react video to Gravity Falls? Where? Gravity Falls. From Claude Stultus, I can't pronounce it. That is in fact the correct pronunciation. Congrats, man.
What's this sign? Go to my
Go to my go. Jeez, what happened to your neck when you move? And there's barely any animation there in the mouth. I confirm that this Igo Media thing is like a robot.
Yes, you can keep chewing on my penis.
Disgusting. That's the joke.
Yay!
Bad impression there. I'll cut you some slack as you did try though.
Dicks. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wow.
Dipper. This is our Dipper.
He's already Dipper, Mabel. No, duh, he is. Don't state the obvious.
But you can call me the
I wonder
girl
if
of
she'll
your
marry
dreams.
me. Marry
Dreams.
me. This is where the episode's going downhill a lot. Hearing this gives me disturbing flashbacks of my old artwork with Mabel and how she's my quote-unquote girlfriend. Seriously. What's worse, she is 12 years old and I was 15 at the time it was made. But hey, at least I'm not like that anymore. Thank the Lord, seriously. Thank the Lord. Singing. Shame it's not a YTPMV though. Holy crud. Squirrely. Did you try to say swirly right? It sounds to me like you said squirrely. I wonder what it reminds you of.
As always, Sue.
Foxtrot Igo Lima 497. I don't know why, but it just sounds like that to me. Albeit similar. This is funniest part. This is funniest part. This is no grammar.
Joking. It all adds up. The bleeding, the limp, the bleeding, the limp. Penis. Have you know? He's fat. Talk.
That laugh though.
Ryan and I are going on a date at 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna be a door.
Mabel's going to be a door. That would be weird if she became a door. Freaking weird.
Now who wants to put on some?
Wait, what? Igo Media. Right when you said the word coke, all of a sudden you disappeared out of nowhere. In all seriousness, I did forget to put my bootleg Dipper avatar in that part. Which is for the best anyway to me. Because seeing that kinda creeps me out.
There's a bird.
There's a plane. Ugh. You're not even trying to be clever, damn it.
Her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting better.
Why did he say her aim is getting better all the time? Again, that's the joke.
What is happening here?
Whoa! That was ear rape. That was epic. Segments with ear rape, and only that, are automatically epic. What about action in YTP?
You kids could go waste your time on some epic file, or you could spend the day learning how to skew.
Or you can spend the day with me. I'm pretty sure they'd be bored of it. Mainly because you claim you're funny. My character will be funny just like Mabel. Disgusting. Dipper's trippy. Not exactly trippy, but more or less experimental or surreal.
Can I be associate Coke?
As Coke, I authorize that Coke.
Our number one order of business is to lure the monster out with Coke.
Coke.
Permission to taste some?
Seriously, are they Coke fans? Another slip up of this video. I didn't realise that the joke was about the drug Coke, as in cocaine. That's the reason why some people make parodies off of that segment. Whoops. Whoa. Dude, no need to get close to the camera. I go, whatever. Also skipping because there's copyrighted music, randomness, and a still image of this Dipper knockoff, quote unquote, dancing. Except this part. What is happening here? What is happening here? What is happening here? That video was epic. I love that. Good job. I hope you enjoyed it. Wait, that's it? That's it? What a rip-off. Oh no, this is a horrid video that I made. My delivery is unfunny. The avatar is unsettling-ish. Everything about this video except the video that I reacted to was a train wreck. But I made it through the video. Hooray for me. I didn't want to show my real face in this reaction video because I want to protect my privacy. If the video has some funny moments in the mouth animation, then it'll be not as bad as it used to, but still bad. There is another video which is a follow-up to my Igo Media Reacts video, but I was just begging for gift art and animations on DeviantArt and YouTube, which kinda came off as an attention seeker, and the beginning skit was just as unfunny as the Igo Media Reacts video. And that's all I want to talk about on the videos I made back in 2011 to 2015. Man, it was a pain to go through, but it's worth a shot to go deep into the old videos I did. Though the camera videos I did were bad, but at least they're laughable at times. Good to know I have improved and continue to make more content in YTPs to please my fans. If it weren't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Until then, this is Woody M4 out. Hope you all had a great day.